Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday, March 26, 2018. Lucky is now a week into his 6th year of life. And as you can see, he's had a bit of a makeover. We decided, he's not very comfortable right now. We decided to get him a haircut because he was just a little long and shaggy. And I have to say that since we have, his ears are looking super cute. See what happens when they stand up like that? Anyway, so he's not really a big fan of hanging out during the whole video. So I just wanted to say, he just wanted to say hi. And we're going to let him get down now. Okay. So it's me, Teri Hunter. I'm an angel therapy practitioner, a Reiki master, an empowerment coach, and I'm here with my 5th week of the Brave Heart meditation deck. It is a deck that I created to inspire people to contemplate how they're showing up in the world and how their energy is helping them create their experience. So when I pulled the card this week, it's quite interesting because it's very apropos for many dynamics going on right now. It's actually card number 35, and it says, "Am I willing to exhibit the lovingly powerful being I really am?" How do you lovingly balance your personal power with the personal power of others? What I believe Spirit is asking us to do with this card is to acknowledge how, as we are creators in this dynamic, we are also co-creating with others. And it's sort of the old adage, pick your battles, being conscious of how you're showing up, because you can't always count on that the other person is going to be conscious of how they're showing up. And I want to kind of go into a little bit into some astrological dynamics that are going on right now. I mentioned last week that Mercury was going into retrograde. We have a full moon this, I believe it's Saturday, March 31st in Libra. And it's quite a challenging full moon in some respects because it's going to require us to look at our partnerships. And this is where I think that full moon and this card are connecting synergistically, because we're going to be looking at partnerships not just with our intimate partners or our business partners or our clients, but also our relationship with other dynamics, our relationship with money, our relationship with our bodies, our relationship with resources. I really think that depending upon your time of birth, your astrological sign, and what's going on in your own personal life, this week could be a time that's really requiring you to see how you can show up in a way that encourages others to compromise, to see your point of view. So for example, if I'm having a moment with somebody and they are talking very fast and I want to make a point, but they will not stop talking, I could just go boom, 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 boom like this with them and try to talk over them. Or I can choose to just wait, and not wait with my brain thinking about what I want to talk about, but actually being conscious enough to listen to what the other person has to say. And in doing so, acknowledging what they have to say and then allowing my point to come forward. I also want to say that I think it's also important to realize that if you're not in a space that you can actually purport that dynamic, then don't push yourself. Because sometimes lovingly asserting yourself is stepping out of the energy versus forcing yourself in. I really think that as we assert our own power throughout the world, we have to look at it sort of like our hormones. They ebb and they flow. The situations ebb and the flow. The people within the situations ebb and flow. People you thought you could count on, you cannot count on anymore. Or people in situations dynamic, they turn on a dime. But what you can count on is your own consciousness, your own willingness to stand in that energy and say, okay, what am I revisiting? Am I participating in this with an open mind? Or am I standing stubbornly in my point of view? And if I'm doing that, then I don't know, am I really asserting myself lovingly? So I think that this week, the meditation is really about how do I assert myself when I'm sitting in a place of feeling uncomfortable, like having to tell somebody something that you don't think they want to hear, or standing in a shifting vibration within a relationship If you can own how you're feeling, that opens up a space for the other person to own how they're feeling. It's okay on some level for the dynamics in our life to go whoosh and whoosh, whoosh and whoosh. But I think sometimes when we're afraid to lovingly assert ourselves, we're afraid of the reaction of the other person, then we shut down. And then we inadvertently trigger the other person into the story that they tell themselves. So I think if we really want to stay in a vibration of co-creation in a balanced way, in a way that purports the value you see in a situation, a place, a thing, a person, a dynamic, then we have to willingly and lovingly walk into uncomfortable spaces to express ourselves. All right, guys, that's me for Monday. Again, the question is, how do you lovingly balance your personal power with the personal power of others? This full moon is coming up. It's going to be a little spiky. The following Easter Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, again, people may be a little sensitive. People may be not aware of how they're feeling, just feeling the pressure or feeling that they're having to do something they don't want to do because of somebody else's agenda. Try to be patient, not just with them, but with yourself as you walk through their energy. And if you can't be patient with them, then be extra patient with yourself. Give yourself a time out. Give yourself I'm taking a me day. All right, guys, again, my name is Teri Hunter. I'm an angel therapy practitioner, empowerment coach, and a Reiki master. You can learn more about me at my website. It's in the information below. And if you'd like to book a private session, I'm available. Have a great week, and I'll be back next Monday. And happy Easter to everybody. Bye-bye.